Alright, there you go. Why did you end the last stream? Lots of years. Uh, well, true, but I wanted to do streamyards. So let's see who's gonna join. Hello, Jim Bowden. Let me get my headphones. Alright. Can you hear me? You can't hear me. Can you guys hear me in chat? Oh, I can't hear you at all. Turn on the mic. Nothing. Come join us, real life. We just started streaming, so give it some time and people will join. Look at Jim Bowden's paperwork, man. Look at that. That guy is working hard. Look at all the freaking awards or diplomas he has. That's great. No, I still can't hear. Is it me? Hold on, let me see if the mic is muted or something. No, I'm on full volume. Try to press on StreamYards. Maybe you have yourself muted. Go into more, and then go into settings, and then go to audio. It's more settings and audio. If your mic doesn't work there, then it's your mic physically not working. It's on the bottom of the chat. More settings, audio, and then check your microphone. Oh, there you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I hear.
Thank the Lord.
What was it?
Very cold here.
What was wrong with the microphone? What was wrong?
Oh, I don't know. It's all these gadgets.
How you doing, man?
No, I'm all right. I've got it in a wrong hole. How about that?
What is that? What is that? So, anybody have questions for a real life lawyer? There you go. You can ask him
Please,
anything you want.
Heisenberg, forget about law. Please, just doesn't mean anything.
Law
Please.
doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I know it doesn't. That's the
Yeah.
situation I live in. I live in a hellhole, dude. That's what she said. Guys, hit the like button as much as possible. I only see 4 likes. Come on, baby. Oh,
I'm just relaxing here in Sydney. It is 5 minutes to 6.
are you drinking tonight or just taking it
Oh,
easy?
well, uh, working very hard. I work about 10 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Very good.
Not me. Every lawyer does that. No, well, I am drinking. It's
Jeez,
6 o'clock. There you are.
goodness.
Charlie, relax.
That's good. Right on. Okay.
Charlie, do you have any questions?
Yes, I
Stop
do.
moving
Matter of
your.
fact, I would like
What
to know
is
the
it?
citation on YouTube. Sorry. I would like to know the statute of limitations on YouTube friendships.
Oh, you can't touch me down there. You're not allowed to touch me down there.
For
And anything else goes, dude.
Well, I don't. Uh, I think in terms of statute of limitations, I it varies, but I'm not an expert on intellectual property or technology. Only a commercial lawyer. I do a lot of commercial law, basically, and I do a
right,
bit of family law,
right,
which I try to avoid because it's
that,
too emotional,
right
and
on,
that jurisdiction is dominated by
right,
women here in Australia, and basically the bitches are
mm-hmm,
too feminist,
mm-hmm,
radical for me, and that's being sarcastic.
mm-hmm. Well, there you answered my question.
But you asked me specifically about statute of limitations. Generally speaking, overall, you got 7 years in which to sue. Past
Mm-hmm.
7 years, 7 years, 7 years, then then it runs out. You got to make a special application to the court if you when you're out of time. Why you should be let in
Mm-hmm.
to sue a person, usually in civil proceedings.
Right,
But in criminal proceedings, for example,
right,
there's no statute
mm-hmm,
of limitations. You commit a murder, and 50 years later, through DNA, they find out that you're the murderer or a
right,
potential primary suspect. You can be charged, but not in all countries. In
but I asked on YouTube,
in in
right? But I
in
asked on
civil
YouTube friendships, not murder, not murder.
no,
Where are you
no,
going with this? I asked on
in
YouTube
civil
friendships.
law country. I'm
There's a
sorry.
limit.
I'm not gonna.
Charlie,
I'm
let that
not gonna
man
murder
talk.
nobody, dude.
He's more educated than you. I
Okay,
guarantee you.
So,
And
what's your
me.
question about YouTube?
sorry.
Um,
That was humongously rude. But go ahead, continue. I'm very educated, by the way.
I must have misunderstood
I just
Telly Savalas. So,
thank you. Yeah,
Let him
No,
thank
no,
you.
talk.
no. What I'm
I'm gonna
saying,
go
I'm
because my feelings
generalizing.
got hurt.
No, I'm sorry, dude. I said also
My
me. I
feelings
didn't
got hurt.
just say you. I didn't just say you. I said me too. He's more educated than me, dude. Wow. Fuck Telly. Anyways, Jimbo, keep going.
I,
So,
well, no,
commercial law.
Heisenberg, I object to that. Education's got nothing to do. I just want to relax. It's evening. It's cold here in Sydney, and
No, but
I'm enjoying my Chardonnay. And just want to have a talk. Don't talk about law. That's boring.
I'm just saying, like, there's certain jobs you can only do with getting a shitload of degrees. Like, okay, you could be really good at healing, but it doesn't mean they're gonna give you a PhD, you know? You might fucking, you know what I mean? Like, if you're a computer worker, yeah, sure. If you work for computers and you have a 6 year experience, then that's like a college degree. That's like a university degree. But if you're practicing law or you're doing, you know, medical stuff, you do need the education for it. Because you can just like, oh, I take care of somebody, so I should be a fucking doctor. Like, you know? So I salute you on that way. That you are far more educated than probably most of us in chat.
All right, you're pressing me about education. All right, I did a
I'm not
bachelor.
pressing you at all. I'm honoring you,
I
man.
did a bachelor of arts. I don't know what the equivalent is. If you want to know, after I finished high school at St Mary's Cathedral, it's a Catholic school here in Sydney. I started medicine. I did medicine for one semester at Sydney University, and I didn't like it. I pissed off. I went to ANU, Australian National University in Canberra, and I did arts law. I dropped law, and I did philosophy, political science, and sociology, triple majored, which is absurd. Okay. After I finished that, I was a young man chasing women. I'm talking about 40 years ago, 45 years ago. Then I came back to Sydney. I went to Macquarie, finished off my law degree. After that, then I did law. I didn't like that. I want to do a Bachelor of Education, which I did at the Sydney Catholic University here in Sydney, and I started teaching. Didn't like that either. Came back to law. Got married. 4 kids. Blah blah blah. There you are. You got a synopsis of my life. Boring. Let's talk about something else.
Oh, okay.
So I've got 3 undergraduate degrees: Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Laws, Bachelor of Education. I did about half a dozen master's degree, which I dropped out because of my, I've got to make a living, a wife, 4 kids, and I detest law. I'm semi-retired, but the more I'm retired, the more work I got. Thus, working 10 hours, 7 days a week. What a boring effing life.
That's crazy, man.
It is crazy, man. It is, yeah.
Jim, thanks for sharing. Jim probably got plenty of ass in college. Do you
Well,
think so?
look, I've got some of the degrees. All right, you want to brag? Here it is. Here,
Oh, Jesus.
all right.
No books
All
everywhere.
right, all right. There you are.
No, we're talking about
What does
girls.
that mean?
Did you
It's
did you
nothing.
get a lot of girls when you were in college?
Yes, when I was young and slim, yes, I did. Yeah, that's why. Oh God, Jesus Christ! Ah, oh God. Let's not go there.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
But how many how many girls did you get?
Oh yeah. I feel like I'm in a confession. Ah, bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
Oh my god,
Oh
dude.
God.
You were a player.
Oh God.
You were a
Well,
player, huh?
which young red-blooded young man wasn't?
Jesus.
Make sure my wife doesn't walk in.
Uh,
It's a
right.
different generation. I mean, I feel sorry for the people. I mean, I've got, as I said, I've got 4 kids. Yeah, today's world that I see, I thank God I'm an old fart.
Hey, you're not an old fart, man. Jim, I won't tell if you don't.
Well, I'm not a spring chicken.
Ah.
Yeah, my wife does a lot of crime. She does criminal law, so
Oh, really?
she does. She is I think I mentioned it earlier on, or
You did, yeah. But
I think.
does she ever talk about anything? I mean, she has to talk to you about it.
All ghastly.
Your
Oh
husband.
yeah.
Oh, God.
It's not my cup of tea. Put it that way.
Some bad stuff, huh?
Oh, she does. Yeah. Look, look. It's in a way, it's sort of boring because both of us talk. It's our living is all about law, living, breathing, dreaming, working. But I don't find that interesting. I know. Oh, look, if you see any medical shows like American medical shows, you always see a surgeon. A surgeon does the surgery and he saves the life. Wow, in a nick of time. If you see a law thing, it's always about criminal law. Innocent person, you're defending him, you get him off. Wow, but you never see a popular show about commercial law, saving millions of dollars to your client. That would be effing boring. So it's always law is all about crime, medicine's all about surgery. But
Have you ever seen?
go
Go ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead. Um, have you ever seen that movie? What was that movie? You know, 300, right?
Mm.
300. You know the lead actor, right? What was his name? He made a movie. I'll ask Chad. Chad. He made a movie that was. He was. Holy shit!
Mm.
I'll figure it out. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll find the name. But he made a great movie, and he was like, that was a great movie though. 300, right? Jared Butler. He did like fucking this fucking awesome movie that was fucking crazy. Oh, he's still making movies.
Mm.
That's great.
Uh, Looking at your name, Heisenberg. Have you heard? You must have Breaking Bad like 3 or 4 years ago.
Of course. I actually watched the first episode on AMC when it came out. Nobody. It was a pilot, basically. Nobody would know how fucking popular it got. It got really popular towards the end. Like everybody was talking about it. It was like so good, like The Sopranos. Sopranos was also one of my favorites, dude. Have you ever watched Sopranos?
Yeah, definitely is.
Yeah,
I
it's
love those
definitely.
mafia style. Yeah.
You gotta watch the whole thing, man. Sopranos
Mm,
on
mm,
HBO.
yeah.
You'll love it. And then it will turn into an addiction where you can't stop watching the episodes. You're gonna be
Mm.
like, I don't want to stop, you know. And it's like 5 a.m. in the morning, and then it's either sleep or watch another episode. You know, like it's that type of thing. Pretty tough decision, but it's a great TV show. And Heisenberg, yeah, that came from the TV show. My Xbox 360 account name was Heisenberg, and then I kept it on my PlayStation, and now I'm here on YouTube too. There goes in the neighbor. I'll find that movie's name though. What was it? Citizen. It was Citizen something. Law Abiding Citizen. Have you seen that movie?
No, I haven't. No, I
Uh,
haven't.
you should watch that then. Some really smart guy, like he gets intruded by a bunch of robbers, and the lawyer doesn't help him out at all. So he takes the law into his own hands. He literally kills the judge in the courtroom. Like in a scene where like it's fucking crazy, dude. You should watch it, Law Abiding Citizen. What kind of movie do you like?
Well, I like the classics. All right. I haven't. What sort of movies do I like? Uh, the last 15 years, I would say Hollywood has not made any movies worth watching. It's all animation, and sequels, etc. The latest movie, for example, is that um, what's his name, Tom Cruise, which is just a remake of the. So I don't watch movies that much lately. It's not my cup of tea or genre. But the classical movies, I don't know. We can go to uh, early, from 1920s right up to 1970s. I don't know which one to just mention. Well, one of my great movies is Shane, made in 1953. It's a western. What's his name? I forget his name, but it was an interesting movie, I think. Um, it's a classic. Uh, what else? Clockwork Orange, Stanley Kubrick. I love Stanley Kubrick's movies. Space Odyssey, 2000. But the Clockwork Orange is
Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork Orange, yes.
I never watched it, but I heard it's like one of the best movies.
Hmm.
There was a video game on PlayStation also called something like Clockwork something. But
Hmm.
yeah, it was a hidden classic. I like 80s horror movies like The
Yes.
Snatchers.
Oh, right. Yes.
I
Yes.
love The Snatchers. And that the
Hmm.
game movie is like 3 hours long, so it's like it's slowly growing. You know, the alien shit. Like they fucking explain everything. You know, that's what I like in these horror movies. Or The Fly. The Fly was sick. He was just trying to like build a transportation thing, and the fly just like goes into that thing and he mixes with such a stupid fucking movie, but it was so good. It was so fucking good. Or Soylent Green. Soylent Green was great. Jim, Top Gun is the best movie of the years. Snowpiercer. Have you watched Snowpiercer yet?
No, I haven't.
No, that's a great movie too. Oh, you're fucking busy. How do you have time to watch movies? Let me tell you, when you're studying or working, do you think having a podcast in the background kind of distracts you?
Uh, well, I usually don't listen to or watch news, mainstream media whatsoever. However, when I'm off work like now, I usually go on the internet and just, I read a lot. Listen to podcasts like your stream. There you are. I love your stream because I'm in touch with the common man, and I'm a common man myself.
Jim, we're lucky to have you. Yes, he won't admit he loves Ramper Stumper.
Rumpus. Yes, I think that's an Australian movie. Rumpus Strumper. Uh, and his name is what's his name? Yes, that's made about 20 years ago by what's his name? Um, the guy from Gladiator. What's his name? Oh, it just escapes me.
Yeah, we know what you're talking about.
Uh,
Maximus.
yeah. It's not. He lives nearby where I live. I live in Balmain here in Sydney. He lives about 4 or 5 k's away from me. How's that wacky tobacco?
I just drank some of the water, fuck. And it's clogged. It's freaking clogged. Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Did you saw that? That was horrible. It was clogged.
Don't drown.
Almost. Yeah, I could drown like that. You imagine? All the boiling water just goes in. to your lungs. They're gonna have to pump that shit. Where the fuck is my pokey thing? I have a pokey thing for this, but it's like on.
Involuntary suicide.
I almost just killed myself, dude. Imagine you trying to hit a bong and all of a sudden the water just. That's hard. That's how you clean your bong, man. A dirty, filthy bong, bro. It's a filthy whore. I don't know, man.
Can I ask you a no.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, can I ask you maybe a personal question? You mentioned the other day that you were in prison.
I was in prison?
Yeah.
When?
Well, you said you were in many years ago, as I understand.
Oh, no, I was talking about. I like to watch movies. I mean, not movies.
Oh,
But like,
I misunderstood you. I beg your
yeah.
pardon.
I like to listen to YouTube videos about prison
Oh.
and how they work in America and shit.
What's a classic movie about prison? Oh, Shawshank Redemption. There you are. That's a classic.
Gotta watch Oz on HBO. You ever watched Oz?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. It's old school. That's like 1990s.
Hmm.
Dude, this one white guy, he goes in there, and he just went there for like tax evasion or some shit. But he was very weak and like a businessman. And then like 5 episodes later, like they turn him into a girl. Like he has lipstick and red hair and shit like that. In the show, dude. Like it's that crazy. Yeah, they slowly show you how they do it too, man. Like they start off like, hey, you want this, and then you never ask for favors or like borrow shit in prison, dude. Here in America, because people just take advantage of you. I love stories like from prison, but I don't want to go to prison alone, dude. There's always some crazy shit happening, and like I heard in California, like when you go to prison in California, like you get fucking told the first thing you do when you come to prison is like somebody walks up to you, one of the prisoners, and they will tell you all these rules, and they will tell you first you can't eat with anybody else but your own race. So if you're white and you eat with a black person, you're gonna get beat up. There's rules in the prison.
And that applies to Australia also.
Mm-hmm.
Here in Australia, the prisons are also segregated according to race.
But then, have you seen prisons in New Zealand and Denmark?
No, I haven't been to New Zealand, but I'm familiar with Australia.
Dude, they're literally little hotels. Like you get a TV, you get a nice bed.
Well, no, I wouldn't.
You
say
can even walk outside. You just have a curfew. Like you just go shopping, come back. Just don't be out after 10. You can't get drunk or anything, but they test you a bit. But you got like this little chill home. Like you want to fucking commit a crime in Denmark.
It's a holiday. Denmark is a holiday.
Definitely. When you go there for a visit, try the prison system.
Here in New South Wales, the maximum security, like Folsom Prison or St. Quentin, is Grafton Prison here in New South Wales. It's about 200 miles away from Sydney, and that is the max sort of very, very tough prison. But in New South Wales, main two prisons are Silverwater and
Yo, Mia, try to join if you can. Maybe your voice is better. Come join us, Mia. We got lots of questions, lots of things to talk about.
let's not talk. I'm talking about bloody law and prisons. Let's talk about, I don't know, anything else.
But do you know the sun is gonna explode in 5 billion years and kill all of us? That's pretty crazy. You know, there's more dead people than humans.
Well, what's the evidence?
Well, you didn't want to talk about evidence and shit.
More dead people than humans.
Yeah, more people are dead right now
Oh yeah, yeah.
than are alive. Yes.
All right. There's about 7.5 billion people living. What does America want?
Oh, like I showed earlier on stream, there's actually a robot that eats biological waste
Hmm.
to fuel itself. So basically, anything like grass, wood, humans, it will eat it and it will fuel itself. And continue doing so. Look it up, dude. It's EATR. EATR. You know another thing? You wouldn't be alive right now if you didn't drink water every like 12 hours.
Hmm.
Yeah, water is one of the most important things, right?
What are they doing with water?
Nothing, but
They're
it's the
making
most
you.
important.
They're making you drink recycled sewage. That's the George Soros and Bill Gates and the company. Mind boggles.
Yeah, they recycle a lot of shit, but what are you gonna do, man? That's why you don't drink tap water. And that's why your hair falls off when you're really young. Because
Not
of the
mine.
showers. Not yours, because you got probably like clean spring water from the mountains or something. You probably bathed in the fucking water that we drink. Because everything's. What is
Well,
Nestle in all of
can
this?
I tell you?
Nestle?
Can I tell you? Can I tell you something which you probably, I hope you do remember? Next 10, 15 years, there won't be any truck drivers, taxi drivers, or any form of driving. The technology is at the cusp where drivers will no longer be needed. So what do you do with 10 to 15 million American and Australian and first world country drivers? What do you do with those people? The elite are thinking they're going to cause a revolution. Let's pacify them. Let's give them porn, football,
No, man.
KFC,
Technology doesn't reach everywhere.
and it
I
will
mean,
take over. Technology is already here. They're just fine-tuning it. Next time you call a taxi, it's going to come a driverless car. You put your car, no money. You got to put your card in there, read a newspaper, not even a newspaper, pad, iPad. What am I on about? What newspaper? There won't be any paper. And it takes you from A to B, all monitored by the government. where you go, what you buy, how much you spend. No more jails. Why Biden and Democrats want to close defund the police and close the jails? Because they're going to get you off the grid. In other words, if they take your right to bank and there's no money, you can work on black to someone for money, and the guy's going to say, "I will pay you. What's your account? I haven't got an account. My bank account is closed. Well, how am I going to get paid?" Just think about it. That's what's happening. The attack on the Second Amendment of America, which is the right to bear arms, is being assaulted by that guy from Hollywood, McConaughey, whatever his name is. I can't see any demonstrations in America about that, and that's your constitutional right. And I ain't American, baby. I'm just an observer from outside.
Well, not everybody should have guns, man. People should be
And
tested.
you don't realize, as I said, just how lucky you are, and it's going to be relinquished very soon. There's an incredible pressure on American. Look at Kavanaugh. Look at Kavanaugh. There's a mad idiot who attacked his private property, and you got Schumer approving of that under the guise of democracy. Everybody under the first thing, freedom of speech. Everybody's got a right to protest and all that. They went in front of his house. Who doxed him? That's what I ask. Wasn't me. Jesus. What happened? What happened to the feminist movement? My body, my choice. Last 2 years, Australia, the whole world was under lockdown. Where were the feminists saying, I don't want to be
The thing is,
vaccinated?
it doesn't work that way.
The bitches fucking shut up, didn't
Can
they?
Can I be a little bit progressive?
Go ahead.
Laws from 200 years ago shouldn't affect our society today. They should change the laws like fucking drugs. Everybody should be fucking me on like smoke marijuana, man, and people should be able to use marijuana, not just for smoking and getting high, but anything else they want to. And it's against the law in America, and they're trying to push it, but it's not pushing. So every now and then I hear something, but nothing ever has changed. It's still a Schedule 1 drug or whatever, Schedule 2 or whatever. I'm not sure, but there's shit like that, laws like that, like shouldn't be. Like there's also laws in the UK where you can't fucking hold the fish on the streets of London. Like if you have a fish in your hands, it's a really old law, but you're not allowed to do it. It's illegal. If somebody catches you, you go get a ticket. You're just not allowed to have a fish in. Like there's laws like that. Like also in America, I'm not sure, but I think we should be more like start making some new ways to deal with technology. Because technology is like fucking everyone has it now here in America. We're not in like a third world country. Everybody has a phone. Like look at Telly, dude. Telly has a phone. Yeah.
I absolutely agree. If you want to smoke marijuana, no problem. As I call it, wacky tobacco. It's your body. It's your choice. However, there are repercussions when you go into the epidemic of fentanyl, which is now permeating throughout US of A. Just look at your Los Angeles people sleeping under the bridges. Look at your San Francisco. Look at your Detroit. And believe me, Forget about Australia. I'm on your side. But China and Russia, Africa, and the rest of the world is looking like a decadent America. And this is rest in peace, America. You were great once. You were the leaders. You believed in something. You stood for something. But you relinquished.
What do you got against the law?
You gave it away.
Like carrying a fish.
I'll tell you, shut the fuck
That
up,
is
dude.
my gripe.
What is this guy doing, man? You're so annoying. Next time, I'm not gonna put you up. All right, sorry about that.
That is
What do you got against the law against
take on
a man
America.
holding a fish in London? I think that's a good law. Nobody wants a smelly fish walking around in London.
Well, you can't hold a fish in your hands.
Yeah, that's stinky, man. That's like being able to eat a durian on the train.
Dude, if I want to hold a fish in my hands and walk around somewhere, like that shouldn't be against the law, dude.
The rest of the town says no. Sorry, mate. Keep your smelly fish to yourself. Wrap them up, put them in a backpack or something. That's what a society is, man. We live in a society. Sorry,
What is a backpack, sir?
Just, put your backpack. Pack that goes on your back.
Ooh.
No. But seriously, get rid of smelly fish in the streets, man.
I'll show you homeless will be there soon as with these interest rates and people nearly 100% mortgages.
I agree. I think everyone's going to be dead soon.
What are you eating?
Mad Max world. I was eating crispy pork and rice, some veggies. What's going on, Jim?
I'm all right.
You all right? Whereabouts in Aussie are you?
I'm in Balmain, Sydney.
Yeah. Nice place.
Just chilling out, man.
Just chilling out, man. I like.
He doesn't want to talk about a lot, though.
He doesn't want to talk. I don't want to talk about a lot, or Jim doesn't want to. I want to talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Not law.
Oh, Jim doesn't want to talk about law. You don't want to talk about law, Jim?
What are you eating, Clam? He just said it: rice, veggies, and meat.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna have some soup, if you don't mind. What? You don't mind if I have some soup?
No, but you gotta show it.
I'm gonna show you.
Like on the camera.
There you go. Some soup. Just like a broth.
All right, now eat it. There you go.
Yeah.
How did that
broth.
feel? Was that good or
delicious? That was a delicious broth on a nice cold night. Everyone loves good broth.
Very nice.
Yeah. So what's going on, Jim? What's new with you, man? I haven't seen you in a while.
I'm just relaxing, man.
You're just relaxing. You don't look relaxed. You look nervous. No, that's startled. That's not nervous.
Do I?
You do look very nervous. It's all right, man. We'll chill you out.
All right, go ahead. Go on.
Oh, what do you want to talk about?
Me.
What do you want to talk about? I'm not going to give you a massage. Settle down.
Well, I'd love a massage.
I'm not going to give you a massage.
I know.
Maybe Heisenberg will give you a massage. Jim needs more wine. I agree, chat.
I'll give you an option. There's always three topics. Well, you always get a controversy. It's talking about religion, politics, or sex.
Okay.
Take your choice.
All right, let's go politics. Do you think that women should get the vote?
No.
Well, then we agree. We're not going to get a disagreement here. Yeah, absolutely. No. Landowners only, I believe.
Well, no, let's go back to that. But let's go back. How about
Yeah.
going back to? How about going back to classical Greeks and the
Mhm.
polis state? You know what happened? That's what the democracy is
Well, I don't want
all
to go back
about.
to all the way to Greek. I mean,
You have to be male, 25 years of age plus, and you.
but they were also fucking
Polis
little
means a
boys.
city state, like
They weren't
Athens,
doing all the right
Thebes,
things. They were also fucking little boys. So you can't take everything
and
from them.
no. The good thing about that was
The good thing about fucking little boys.
I'm talking about the classical original democracy
Yeah, where they fuck little boys.
is not only being a male, but you ever had to have a stake in the state. In other words,
Heisenberg, have you heard Jim's
uh,
position on fucking little boy? Okay, sorry,
Oh.
Heisenberg, have you heard Jim's position on fucking little boys in the Greek times? He thinks we should go back to that.
What?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. The chat's with me here. Jim, it's not going to happen. We're not going to go back to those times, man.
You're putting words into my mouth, mate.
I'm
I'm
not
used
putting
to
that.
that.
I'm not putting anything
Mate,
in your mouth, mate.
Don't extrapolate. Shut the fuck up.
I get
You
in
said
trouble.
you wanted to go back to
No,
old time
I'm
Greeks.
giving you a
Yeah,
description
yeah, am I
what
getting trouble?
democracy means. If you shut up for a second, I will tell you. And talk.
All right,
in a
tell me
proportion.
whatever
God
you were
gave
saying
you
right now.
2 fucking ears and 1 mouth, and in that proportion, you should listen twice as long as you fucking speak. You clam king cock.
Settle down, Jim. Have another glass of wine, Jim. Settle down. You're gonna have an aneurysm. I'm listening, Jim.
Your mic is done.
All right.
What were you saying? Okay,
What
I
I'm
missed the joke.
saying is, if you know your ancient history, and I'm skipping Roman history, not that interested, but classical Greek history, Athens, Thebes, and all that. Oh, see, there weren't any country. We talk about Greece, ancient Greece. It wasn't Greek country as we know it today. It was constituted by polis state. Polis is a word of a city state. That's the translation of it. And you've got walls around the city state. If you ever go to Greece or Rome or Europe, you will see that. And people identified with that state. There was usually between 8 and 10,000 people, and they all participated. It's called a public square. There used to be an actual square in the middle of the castle or the surrounding area.
You mean like a
and
Zoom
males
meeting?
over
I just
25
want to address
years
the
of
chat.
age
I just want to
used
address the chat. Jim is not a boy groomer. Anybody saying that Jim is a groomer is wrong. That's not true.
No. I want to hear Mia's opinion. I don't know what happened, why you guys are fighting and shit. But I want to know what happened.
Oh, God.
Because I already got a pedophile living upstairs. His name is Jeffrey
Let's
Adano.
joke, mate. I'm all for joke.
Jeffrey Adano is a pedophile.
Let's troll.
He lives in Glendale, 42 years old. He takes pictures of little girls.
I love the LEDs, man. It's a good ambience.
Yeah.
Yeah, very ambient.
I have the whole room with those.
Why have you got pedophiles upstairs, man?
Because I don't know, man. I got fucked.
Flush them out.
They let some fucking random
smoke
people
'em out.
join. They let some
Smoke 'em
random
out.
people fucking come in here and they're like fucking insects.
What was his name? What was his name?
Infesting the place, dude. Jeffrey
What was his name?
Adano. Jeffrey Adano.
Jeffrey Donald. Jeffrey Donald.
EDANO. He is a pedophile.
Oh, God.
100%. If you guys want to find a pedophile, that's who. And my stream, half of it is that I'm just trying to expose this fucker, dude. So every time you hear me saying that, like, it sounds crazy that I'm saying it and shit. But it's kind
I
of
don't think you
like
sound crazy.
commercial. All right, thank you. Some people think I'm crazy, but if you think I'm crazy, hit the like button. I only have 11 likes. Let's get it to 15.
Let's fucking go!
15 likes if you think I'm crazy.
Like if you think Heisenberg isn't crazy. Like if you think Jim Bowden is a pedophile. Like if you want the Clam King to be here every night. Hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah, dude! You're intimidating.
I'm intimidating.
Yeah,
That what you're trying to say?
intimidating. Yeah, fuck
I
my
don't think so. I'm a friendly guy.
tongue. Fucking, I smoke so much shit. My tongue fucking swells. Makes it hard to talk.
Soup is pretty intimidating. A broth is a pretty intimidating kind of dish.
You don't drink beer?
I do have beers, but no, I'm not drinking beer at the moment. Jim, why don't you center your camera a little bit better, man? You're sitting right at the bottom of your camera.
Sorry.
Well, I'm giving you some professional tips, man.
I apologize.
Well, don't apologize. That makes you look weak. I'm just telling you. I'm just giving you some professional advice.
Is that better?
I mean, it's better. It's not great, but it's still better. Yeah. All right. What are we?
Don't worry, I'm a alpha. You got to pay me to be an alpha male. Under cross-examination.
I'm not talking about being alpha. I'm just talking about like just having professional standards. You're on a production right now, you know.
Well, professional. You got to pay me to be a professional. Wear a suit and a tie.
You could just wear a jacket, or
Can you afford me, mate?
how much you charge? Are you a lawyer? Is that like how much?
Nah.
How much those little red ribbons cost?
Mate, you gotta mail them.
I've got to get a boy mail or something. What?
Nah, just a vicious rumor going around.
What vicious rumor? Tell me about the rumor. I'll squash it for you. Your old buddy Clam King will fight in your corner.
All right, I'll show you. I'll show you what. Just a minute.
Hey, Jim, what's going on with your hand?
Just a minute. Here it is.
What's going on with your hand?
He's part of my.
Jim.
He's
What's going
part
on
of
with your
my
right hand,
library.
buddy? Cool.
Stop doing that. He's trying to stream. He's showing himself. He's doing a great job.
There's the law, Australian law.
Job. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Heisenberg. Random question just popped into my head. How old are you?
I'm
a grandfather, mate. I got 4 kids.
I was asking Heisenberg, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a grandfather. I have dirt.
You have dirt.
Because you just edited it like that. Like I just said what you said. No, I'm in my 30s, man.
Sweet.
And, yeah. Soon be 40.
Yeah, I'm 46.
And you know what I mean? 46. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you're stable, right? You got your own place and all that shit.
Yeah, of course. That's why I was all for, like, you know, everyone gets to vote until I became a landowner, and now I think only landowners get to vote. Hey, Jim, is all that paperwork behind you sensitive? Can we read it?
It's porn.
It's
all
porn.
over this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like very, very, very well documented secretive porn behind him. It's just in like nice little ribbons around him. He sits down for an evening, pours himself a glass of wine, and unfurls one of those ribbons and starts.
Jim Bowden was a college freak, man. He was going crazy in college. I mean, he doesn't even want to talk about it.
What does it say on the front? I can't see it. What are you, like a constitutional lawyer or some shit? It's all blown out. It's just emails. Blown out like your face.
No, I'm commercial lawyer.
Commercial lawyer? My brother-in-law's a commercial lawyer.
There you are. We've got something in common.
No, because you're not my brother-in-law. If I was a commercial lawyer, then that would make sense. If you also had a brother-in-law that was a commercial lawyer, then that would make sense. Look, Jim, I don't want to fight with you. I think you're a great guy.
Of course I am.
I like the way you bite your bottom lip when you talk to me. It's sexy.
Well, this ad hominem will not hurt me.
It's not an ad hominem. I notice that you bite your lip. You do that every now and then.
Everybody's got their intricacies.
Yeah. And I'm working yours
There you
out.
are. I don't trust people with a fucking beard. There you
Dude,
are. How about that?
Stop
You
trolling
don't trust people with a
Heisenberg.
beard or a beard?
Stop trolling the Heisenberg army fucking lawyer, man. He's our lawyer. You talk shit about Heisenberg, this
I'm
guy
not
will
he
come
wants
in
to
and
go.
fucking put
All right,
you
he
into
wants to
jail, bro.
troll. All right, let him go.
That's what he
Let
does.
the kid go.
He'll
Come
put
on,
you
have
in
your
jail,
go.
man.
Clam
You know who you
King.
messing
Come
with.
on,
Yeah,
man.
I'm the Clam King.
Come on, man.
I'm the Clam King.
Come on,
Don't-
on the
don't-
chin. Come on.
Where's
Oh.
Angelo, man?
I love you.
I told you guys we need a lawyer, we need like a medic, we need a nurse. If any nurses in chat want to join us.
What about a soldier? Can I be like a sergeant or a general? What do you reckon, Heisenberg? Can I be your general?
Yeah, if you
Oh,
pay
man.
for it.
I'll
$20
be
bucks.
a king. I'll be the king.
Yeah.
How about that?
Join the Heisenberg army. There's general, there's
Heisenberg, I
cook.
told you my son's a doctor in London. There, you got a lawyer, and then you got my son.
Bro, you send me some money, man. Jesus Christ, you guys are swimming in money, it seems like. And I'm here, like, getting fucked like crazy, not getting any of it. Like, give me some of your hard work. I want you guys to work really hard so you can give it
No,
to
I
me
want to help you.
Yeah.
for like
I'm not
$5,000.
rich. I'm not.
Alright, come on here, Mr. Lawyer right there.
Jim could be like one of the, you can
I'm
dress
not
up,
rich.
dress up for the troops, Put
Jim
on a
is
dress
definitely
and dance
rich,
for the
yeah.
troops.
He's
You're
lawyer
talking
rich.
about my retainer, are you?
Ooh, he fucking burned you, bro.
Oh, shit.
Whose address is getting
Damn.
posted?
Who's
Whose
trolling
address is
who?
getting posted in the chat?
That is the question.
Whose address is we're getting posted in the chat?
Addresses?
That's not. Yeah, there's some addresses in there. Glendale, California. I know it's not Jim's address. Are they trying to dox you, Heisenberg? You got enemies?
No, I don't see anything.
308 North Louise Street, Unit 2, Glendale, California, and 518 East Cypress Street, Apartment 22, Glendale.
Who said that?
Ooga Booga Jewel.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, I don't see it at all.
How are they hiding it from you? But I can see it in the. No, it's not in YouTube chat. It's in the StreamYard chat.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that's just that's the pedophile's address.
The pedophiles are.
Yes. Jeffrey Donald Dag I was talking about.
But doesn't the pedophile live like directly above you?
Yeah.
So Somebody could
You start-
extrapolate that and work out your address.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
No. I don't have like that's the thing. I don't have any. I keep to myself in my streams. Just recently, I bought the streamyards. $20 to get unlimited, so I can do a bunch of shit on it.
Yeah, that is
But-
cool, man. I respect that.
For the last 3 months, we've been doing everything ourselves. And most of these mods and Emily, everybody has been here for like 3-4 months. Yeah.
Shout out to the hardworking mods in the chat, Mia, and 100 or 1000 watt. Cool net usernames. What are you eating, Jim?
Chips.
Yeah. How many can you fit in your mouth at once? Come on, Jim. No, you can't. You can fit a lot more than one. Oh, look at that gob. That is a hungry gob. Come on, Jim. Jimmy boy. Jimbo. Come on, Jimbo. Do you get called Jimbo? Is that your nickname in school?
Oh my god, hit the like button, guys.
Come on, Jimbo. Come on, Jimbo.
There's something about Yanks.
Jimmy Dell.
There's something about Yanks.
Jimmy
Oh my
Jim
god.
Jim.
There's something about Yanks.
Jimbo. What do you
Jim
mean, Yank?
You're a
Well, no.
Southerner or a Yank? Because I love it.
Or a Yank.
I love South. Never
You
been
love
to
going
America.
south. You love going south? Hell yeah, brother. Come on, Jimbo. You only love the southern hemisphere, eh? You can't tell where I'm from?
I can't. I'm sorry. Yeah, which part of America?
Really? Heisenberg, which part of America do you reckon I'm from?
Los Angeles.
No,
I'm Florida. I'm from Florida.
is that DeSantis country? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
DeSantis. Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna get off.
All right, Heisenberg. You leave me and Jim in here. We got to chat about some stuff.
Yeah, you guys can talk to each other.
Yeah. All good.
All right, man. Thank you for being here, guys.
I love you.